As adults, we experience many life changes and may not realize how important and impactful our friendships are to us and also to others. How can we be better friends?
When we say yes to something, we are saying no to something else. And so when it comes to friendships, if we don't show up for friendships, that just starts to break down the trust or the reliability, the dependability that we have with that person. And so we seek that out in other people. And so while you may have a friendship that's been going on for 30 years, the amount of times you've shown up, that dictates how I react and how I actually invest myself into you. And I don't mean you have to be at every event. You don't have to be at every gala or baby shower or every celebration, but you know, be aware. I think that's the most thing. Like, hey girl, I can't make it. I'm praying for you. I wish you all the best. I'm gonna send flowers. You know, just showing that you care. Because I think what hurts a lot of us the most is when something big happens or something tragic happens in our lives and it just goes unnoticed.
And isn't that something that you feel like you should seek inside yourself? Like, why am I feeling neglected at this point?
Yeah,
because she wasn't at my baby shower.
Yeah, when you do feel neglected, and I think that's a good question, that you have to then have those conversations, those tough conversations. Like, hey, you matter to me. And I felt like, you know, you showing up, that really meant a lot. And when you didn't, that also spoke volumes.
From Cynthia R. She says, I am engaged and planning a small, intimate wedding for 50 guests.
Okay.
I asked my childhood friend to be my bridesmaid, and I also asked my good friend Lauren to be my maid of honor. My childhood friend is so upset with me for not choosing her instead. However, Lauren has been an amazing friend to me in 2 years that I've worked with her, and she's really helped me through some troubling times of heartache, financial disparity, and health scares. My fiance feels like I shouldn't worry about any of the drama if my childhood friend doesn't want to be in the wedding party. I feel like I shouldn't have to explain my choices, but I can't help but feel guilty about how she is feeling and the pressure I've placed on our long-time friendship. Please help. Do you have any advice for Cynthia?
Cynthia, I would say, one, I completely agree with the fiance. I think, you know, when it comes to weddings, again, a lot of people make it about themselves, and it's very rarely focused on the couple. So I understand the pressures that you have, but I think right now, the focus needs to be placed back on her. I would, again, sit down and have a conversation with that long-term friend and saying, hey, I had, in the past 2 years, have been the most life-changing, the most life-shattering, the darkest times of my life. And this one person has been able to show up every single time when I needed them most. And while I appreciate our 20-year friendship, I do not believe right now that you fit what I need right now in a maid of honor. I still want to honor you by having you be a bridesmaid. Do you accept that? I would love for you to be in the wedding. You know, the bridal party should not dictate what my love for you. This is not should reflect how I actually love you.
Because I'm still including you.
I'm still including you. I'm happy to have you. I want to honor you, and I want you to be there on my big day. Will you accept that?